Greetings, everyone. If somebody told me back in September 2019 that we would have ended the school year 2019-2020 in this manner, I would have told them that they were mistaken. Never would have I believed that graduation would take place at St. Anthony's in this format. But I have enjoyed calling it graduation with a difference. Not just any old graduation, but graduation with a difference. So students, parents even, let's not waste time and energy lamenting on what should have been, but channel our energy into making each minute count, embracing the change and being thankful for life and all the positives it has to offer, even under these circumstances. Remember, today is COVID-19, tomorrow it may be something else. So live with the mindset that no matter what happens, you will forge through and rise above. Keep believing in yourself and reaching for your dreams. Giving up is very easy. Persevering and pushing through takes a certain kind of person. And I, as your principal, I have absolutely no doubt that each one of you has what it takes. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this your graduation with a difference. Congratulations to all of St. Anthony's Secondary School and St. Anthony's A-Level Department graduates for 2020. You have lived through, you have adjusted, you have remained focused, and today you show everyone that success is possible. You have what it takes. So warm welcome to each and every one of you.
Good day, members of the board, Principal Mrs. Callias, faculty members and staff, parents, guests, and most importantly, St. Anthony's class of 2020. My name is Grace Somerville, and as this year's salutatorian, I have the honor of welcoming you to our graduation ceremony. I would like to take this time to reflect on how much we have grown and supported each other, even during difficult times. We have truly watched each other become the fantastic individuals that we are today. Thank you, SAS, for teaching me many important things, such as the mitochondria as the powerhouse of the cell, how to name the total contents of my backpack in Spanish, the importance of merits, and that the IMF is the devil. I'm looking at you, Mr. Fabian. Even though we didn't get the send-off that we originally wanted, we still made it through secondary school. But we didn't just complete secondary school. We completed it during multiple Category 5 hurricanes, school flooding, delayed CXC exams, and a global pandemic. That is something that we should celebrate. This is also, of course, a bittersweet moment, as this might be the last time that all of us students are together, even if it is virtually. But that's okay, because now we get to watch our fellow classmates move on and start a new chapter in their lives. I am going to miss you all, even if this is your first time hearing my voice. And yes, I have been here since first form. Thank you to our parents for giving us love and support. Of course, we wouldn't be here without Mrs. Callias. Thank you for providing us with a wonderful school where we learned that hard work and dedication are the key to success. Thank you to all of our incredible teachers for getting us through CXC and having the patience to deal with all of our chatting. You know you are the backbone of the school. Thank you all so much.
Congratulations to all.
I think we've worked hard enough. With quarantine and CXC, things have definitely been rough.
Even given our complaints, we somehow survived, but we are officially done, but still sleep deprived.
Classmates, mentors, parents, teachers, and friends, we may be a handful sometimes, but you've tolerated us till the end.
See you all soon. We've made many memories that cannot be denied, and though we didn't all get along, we can leave negativity behind.
But we wanted to show our appreciation to everyone who's here today. You've supported us in abundance, and now we could pridefully say,
Farewell.
As we move forward, leaping into success, put any distractions aside and keep doing your best. We've come so far, now excitingly crossing the finish line.
As we take our leave, we are proud to say that we are SAS alumni.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. In the words of Oprah Winfrey, can you, the graduating class of 2020, show us not how to put the pieces back together again, but how to create a new and more evolved normal, a world more just, kind, tender, luminous, creative, and whole? This is a thrilling yet sobering moment in the lives of the graduating class of 2020, and I am very grateful to be announced this year's valedictorian. We have finally completed high school, in spite of the setbacks and delays caused by the current pandemic. It was a hard-fought battle that has brought us all bittersweet memories. Let us take a stroll down memory lane. Why not reminisce about when Senorita Goodwin went through her punk rock phase and wore spiky bracelets listening to heavy metal music on full blast during class? Or when Miss Black would grace us with talks on important matters such as self-defense, sexuality, and her grandson. Ms. DeGans must be credited for teaching us many valuable lessons. However, one stands out above the rest: the 3 A's. The aorta always carries blood away from the heart. We cannot forget Mr. Ladu and his lifetime goal to matchmake all of his students. You can ask Mrs. Bianca Benjamin all about that. I'll never forget Mr. Nathan and the special bond he carries with his students, especially his adventures with Oliver Smith in Epicurean. Mr. Fabian is a unique character. While in class one day, his bracelet tore off his wrist and left beads scattered all over the classroom. Legend has it he is still searching for those beads today. These experiences, as well as many others, will always bring a smile to our faces. Although I have acquired knowledge in the classroom during my time here, I've also learned many important life lessons. However, there are 2 that stand out the most to me. The first one is to find comfort and appreciation in making mistakes and being able to learn from them. The second one is to pull positivity from every situation. Dwelling on negative situations that cannot be changed ensures a halt in self-improvement. A positive mind leads to personal growth and success. I have gained many qualities throughout these last 5 years, such as good sportsmanship, leadership skills that I incorporated into my role as prefect, and most importantly, my ability to trip over anything that I may cross paths with, though my usuals are concrete and those little dips in the field. I have made so many new friends as well as grown apart from others. Nevertheless, my love for this class is abundant and I wish nothing but success for my fellow alumni. One lesson that we have all learned is that teamwork certainly does make the dream work, especially on those homework assignments, SBAs, and the occasional quiz. I must show appreciation to all those who have helped me achieve this milestone. Firstly, I thank God for strengthening me and blessing me throughout this incredible journey. I would also like to thank my mom and dad for being there for me and motivating me to strive for excellence. I love you guys. My family has always been my greatest source of inspiration, and I will continue to excel with them by my side. Special thanks to my Auntie Princey, who has always supported me from day one. And hats off to my teachers who have guided me and prepared me for all of my academic endeavors, as well as our principal, Mrs. Callias, for giving me the opportunity to learn at this incredible institution. Her passion to see all of us succeed has resonated in all of us. Finally, I would like to express my gratitude to my classmates who have made my high school experience one to remember. As of today, we as St. Anthony Secondary School alumni will part ways to complete our unique journeys, and I am positive that each of us will accomplish great things. As Nora Ephron once said, your education is a dress rehearsal for a life that is yours to lead.
Parents, teachers, Mrs. Callias, and class of 2020, a pleasant good day. It is truly a privilege to have been asked to address you on this special occasion. On behalf of the graduating class of 2020, I would firstly like to extend a big thank you to our principal, Mrs. Callias, as well as the staff of the St. Anthony Secondary School for creating a learning environment which was paramount to the class of 2020's ability to perform at their fullest potential. Special thanks to the head of the A-level department, Ms. Donna, for ensuring that all students were kept updated at all times, especially during the tropical storm Isaias, in which she took it upon herself to call each and every economics student to inform them that the exam was back on, even though it had been canceled the previous night. I would also like to thank each and every one of the SAS A-level teachers for doing their best to ensure that we were prepared for the CAPE examinations despite the trials and tribulations faced due to the unexpected COVID-19 pandemic. Lastly, I would like to thank my classmates for making these past 2 years most memorable, as we have each created lifelong friendships with one another. From the late nights to the early mornings to the stressful times and the fun times, at one point, we each wanted to throw in the towel, but we supported each other and we can finally look back and say we made it. I wish you guys all the best in your future endeavors, and once again, thank you for celebrating this momentous occasion with us today.
This year has been a strange year indeed. We may not have flowers or the joyous smiles and claps as graduates sway from one side to the next. But what we do have is probably one of the most special graduation ceremonies in all of history. You may be watching this from your bedroom or living room with your family, having a moment with your loved ones as they congratulate you for your efforts and your achievements. For that, I am beyond grateful to deliver the valedictory speech on such an auspicious occasion. 2 years had gone by in the blink of an eye. The days of waiting outside of Miss Black's classroom chatting with friends, or the days of driving to KFC before class have all come to a close. After the long days of endless work, assignments, and tests, we managed to survive without any major casualties. Yes, we may have had the breakdowns here and there, but we were resilient in the end. All of this would not have been possible without our teachers, who not only instilled in us the knowledge, but acted as a form of guidance. After the long days of countless messages that my classmates and I had sent to the teachers asking them if an answer was right or not, thankfully, they found time out of their busy schedules to assist us. And for that, the class of 2020 is beyond grateful and deeply appreciative of them. There is this quote that lingered in my mind, and I thought that I should share it with you all today. It says, and I quote, "You could not direct the wind, but you could trim your sails so as to propel your vessels as you please, no matter which way the wind blew." End quote. We may depend on our families and teachers to guide us on how we should trim our sails, but in the end, it is up to us to choose which direction we want to go. After graduating from the secondary division at this very same institution, it was with no hesitation that I chose St. Anthony's again for a college education. Their continuous dedication and utmost professionalism from the teachers to the ancillary staff is commendable, and it has granted me the opportunity to now further my studies at my top university choice. Parents and guardians, thank you for sending us to this venerable institution. I am sure that behind this screen lies a mother and a father who is simply elated that their son or daughter has advanced from one moment in their lives, ready to soar in another. You have given us not only your financial support, but the belief and courage that we could surpass anything. You granted us encouragement when we felt waves of apprehension. Because of all these things, the class thanks each of you, because our victory is your success. Graduates, as you all pen the next chapter of your lives, it is important to seize your goals. George Herbert once said, and I quote, "Do not wait. The time will never be just right. Start where you stand and work with whatever tools you have, for better tools will come as you move along." End quote. There will be harder challenges to overcome, but remember, where there is a will, there is a way. Classmates, be unstoppable. Be a force of nature. Life is about accepting these challenges, but choosing to keep moving forward and ultimately savoring the journey. We all deserve to be proud of ourselves and to celebrate, but the way in which we celebrate now has changed because of the pandemic. We may feel a mixture of sadness and anger, but think of the pandemic as an emerging opportunity for internal self-growth, a motivator to find your purpose and passion. When things do not go quite as planned, it is how you handle the disappointments that will ultimately influence the experiences and memories you have. These experiences and memories shape who we are and who you're supposed to be. What kind of memories will you make? How will you make the most of your experiences? Graduates, although we are seeing each other through the screen, I believe that our future will flourish beautifully and that we will forge our own path of success. I know that you're ready for the next part of your journey. Keep pushing. Congratulations to the class of 2020. Thank you.
Hi guys, we finally did it. Congratulations. I'm gonna miss you guys. When I grow up, you know what I wanna be? Take a seat, let me tell you my ridiculous dreams. I wanna rap, yeah I know it's hard to believe. And I can tell you're already thinking I would never succeed. But I'm okay with it, I admit the lyrics are weak. I've been working on them, I'll be good eventually. I understand you gotta crawl before you get to your feet. But I've been running for a while, they ain't ready for me. I know this probably isn't really realistic. And honestly, I might not ever make a difference. But that don't make a difference, I'ma have to risk it. I've been crunching numbers, you ain't gotta be a mathematician to see the odds ain't rooting for me. I can't lie though, it's kinda how I like it to be. The underdog, yeah, you probably think you know what I mean. But what I'm saying is they ever push me, I'm gonna swing. I could go to college, get like everybody else. Graduate and get a job that probably doesn't pay the bill. That don't make a lot of sense to me, forget the Happy Meals. I don't like the dollar menu, I would rather make a meal. Make a meal? Nah, I said make a meal. Home cook and get the grill. How you want it? Pretty well? Everything I see is overdone with me. I'm not a devil, I'ma get a record deal and say hello when I grow up. I just wanna pay my bills, rapping about the way I feel. Oh yeah. I just wanna make a couple mil, leave it to the fam in the will. Oh yeah. I just wanna sign a record deal, maybe buy a house up in the hills. Oh yeah. Yeah, I might not be the best in my field, but I guarantee that I'ma die real when I grow up. Yeah. Hey, when I grow up. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, I'ma make them notice me, rhyming like it's poetry, everything I oversee, I just like to overthink, mocking me you pay the fee, no return or no receipts, those of you that don't believe, quiet you don't know a thing, quiet when I'm trying to think, quiet when I'm making beats, quiet when I'm trying to sing, sorry I don't mean to scream, I just feel like no one really gets me and it's sad to see, cause someday I'ma grow up and show all of you it's meant to be. Yeah. Anybody wanna hear me rap? No. Come on, let me play a couple tracks. No. Come on, I can spit it really fast. No. You think I should throw this in the trash? No. Trick ya. Haters go away before I hit ya. I am not a beggar or a kisser. You don't understand when I forgive ya. I am not a quitter. You ain't really think that, did ya? Maybe someday I could even be up on the radio. Have a tour bus and maybe even play a couple shows. Everybody in the crowd singing every word I wrote, telling me that I am not the only one that feels alone. You feel alone? Wonder if the feeling never goes away when you get old. Will I ever make it as an artist? I don't really know. Might not make a lot of dough, I might have to try grow up. I just wanna pay my bills, rapping about the way I feel. Oh yeah. I just wanna make a couple mil, leave it to the fam in the will. Oh yeah. I just wanna sign a record deal, maybe buy a house up in the hills. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, I might not be the best in my field, but I guarantee that I'ma die real when I grow up. I just wanna pay my bills, rapping about the way I feel. Oh yeah. I just wanna make a couple mil, leave it to the fam in the will. Oh yeah. Yeah, I just wanna sign a record deal, maybe buy a house up in the hills. Yeah, I might not be the best in my field, but I guarantee that I'ma die real when I grow up. It's been fun spending time with you guys for the past 5 years. When I grow up, I'm gonna miss you guys a lot. Bye.
And so we've come to the end of the St. Anthony's Secondary School and A-Level Department graduation with a difference. You liked it? I loved it. I don't want to do it again unless we have to, but it was wonderful. And like I told each and every one of you when I spoke to you, don't forget St. Anthony's is home. You can come back whenever you want. But I want to see y'all soar. Take what you learned here at St. Anthony's, whether it's academic, social intermingling, whatever it was you learned, and take that with you. The world is there for you to make an impact on in a positive way, and I know you're going to do it. So St. Anthony's graduates, come on, let's go. Let's take off now. Leave all the negative behind, and let's move forward. Move forward. You have what it takes. I love you all. Don't be strangers. We'll be here.